How can a poet stop the war? What words can you say? What songs can you sing? Is there anything that you can do? These are some of the questions I've been asking myself the whole life. I will wake up in the middle of the night and write the strangest graffiti on my wall, and then wake up in the morning with things like, did I buy this jacket or did this jacket buy me? The first poem I'm going to do for you is called Imagine Sometimes. I will not do the Balkan version, I will just do the English version because not many people would understand. I imagine sometimes how the years are passing by, and never again I will be a child. Playing outside, walking on clouds, no tears in his eyes, no one burned his house. I imagine sometimes I'm the only man alive, and there's no one who can make me smile. I start to cry, I think I will blow my mind. I imagine then, I imagine all that. Take me by the hand, give me just a sign, take me to the light, everywhere is dark. Obviously, I wrote this poem in one of my happiest moments. The other one I wrote while living in South Korea. I escaped the war and came here, but there was no escape. It can be done in one of my poems. I said it just can't be done. I tried to forget it all, I tried to escape it all, but it can be done. You know, there's always hope, like yes, but sometimes there's no hope. Some things you just can't escape, you have to deal with them. I tried to move to Asia, and then I became nobody over there. I studied Buddhism my whole life to detach from all identities, to become nobody, to become zero. Doesn't work. But while I was there, you know, I also wrote poetry, and all of these poems are actually songs. I'm a full-time musician. I play music, but I think they resonate so much differently when I just tell them as poems rather than songs. My kids helped me write this one. This was the first time we watched the news, and this figure came on TV, and at that time he became a president of the most powerful country in the world, and he looked like a clown. So my kids and I wrote this poem because we just felt that there's like, is there like evil everywhere? Is there escape from it? So this song was called, or this poem is called Evil Everywhere. I can see it, I can hear it, I can feel it, I can dream it. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. There are too many people selling bombs. There are too many people fighting wars. There are too many with way too much. There are too many with not enough. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Dum 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 dum. Da-da-dum, 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 dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum.
Nice.
When words fail, Rachmaninoff writes. And I will leave you with the last poem, just to tell you that in the end, there is hope. I found it in food. I just bought a beautiful Nanaimo bar, which is something that I discovered when I first came to Newfoundland. It was one of the greatest things ever. That and cod chowder, when I realized I could put cream in the soup, everything changed in my life. One of my first jobs was to be an assistant, a prep chef, prep cook, whatever that is. And they would give me a whole bunch of carrots and potatoes and whatnot, and I was cutting them very, very thinly small for this like exquisite European soup. And the cook told me, "What are you doing, man? You're ruining our vegetables. We want them cut them in big pieces." My job became so much better. And then I realized that I added fish to the soup and then the cream, and I was like, what is going on? And then I tasted chowder and I realized, wow, it's like the best thing ever. But the process of it was quite traumatizing to me, honestly. Because in my vocabulary, fish and cream just mix, especially in a soup kind of thing. So yeah, I do like fish, but my favorite are cookies. So I leave you with not an original poem, but one of my favorites. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Cookie, cookie, cookie. Begins with a C.